Hi folks, this is Rafa from Brazil again, and I'd like to talk to you about the simplicity trading system. How profitable can it be, and how accurate can it be? Okay, so first thing I want to call your attention is to this loss over here. This US tech, which means Nasdaq, minus 87.83 euros that I lost. My stop loss got hit and I lost this money. Okay, and the other loss is this one, GBP CHF. I lost 282 euros 0.96 cents. Okay, so yes, I'm talking about two losses over here, and they are losses. Look at that. It happened on 11th 8. Okay, and why am I talking about that? Well, let's start with this GBP chief. Why did I take that trade? Well, first of all, there was a signal over here on the 15 minutes time frame, a signal that wasn't confirming all my matching conditions with the simplicity trading system, and I am talking over and over and over again about following the rules about this system. And one of the rules are the short-term trend and the long-term trend must be aligned, which means the same color for a conservative trade. If they are not aligned, this is a aggressive trade. Okay, for instance, this one, it was an absolutely aggressive trade. This one would be a aggressive trade as well. Okay, but even though, and look at that, I didn't follow my rules, I took this trade and my stop loss was right over here, and boom, it was hit. Okay, so look at how magic it is. These dots, a orange dot, means that this signal didn't work out. So it left a mark on the chart. So the simplicity trading system is a honest system. That's why it eliminates all the psychological issues. Oh, well, not all the psychological issues, but half of them, or more than 0.5%. But when I go back in time, I didn't have to strategy tester this trading system because it is built in, and all of those signals that didn't work out are shown to me. So this signal didn't work out, so that's why I lose. Well, what's the magic about that, Hafer? Well, it's great because right after another signal appears and wow, boom, 83 pips in my pocket. 83 pips. So in my opinion, the simplicity trading system wasn't wrong at the same time, but the market conditions and the market makers just brought the price a little bit up, a little bit over to grab another downtrend. So the algorithms, they all worked out. The system have probably get a signal in advance. Yes, probably, but eventually it was a right position, and today it was a loss. Okay, but today it could be a huge win. So the simplicity trading system wasn't wrong in the first place. That's what I want to show you. And let's take this Nasdaq. Let's take the Nasdaq position. Okay, in this case the signal was here. That was the signal I took, and it was everything great. Look at that, a conservative trade, an uptrend. Okay, but a market moves and moves a lot, and eventually took my stop loss. Okay, but look at this other signal that appeared here. The market went up again. So in the first place, this signal wasn't wrong, but market conditions just got my stop loss hit, and there is no problem. Okay, it's part of the game, it's part of the business. That's why risk management is so important. So this amount of pips here should be just 1 to 2% of your account, because it happens. All the systems have flaws. It happens. Listen to this. No trading system is 100% accurate. But this simplicity trading system is not only accurate, it is accurate plus psychological relieved. Okay, so these two trades I'd like to show you, because it was trades that I lost. Okay, but look at that. All my take profit hit. All my take profit hit. Okay, Euro GBP and CAD GBP. That's the other two trades I'd like to talk to you about. Okay, first CAD GBP. Sorry, CAD JPY. Sorry, CAD JPY. Okay, that was the trade I took. Let's see how many pips did I got from here. I entered 104.24, 125.14. It was, almost 65 pips. Okay, so my trade was from here to, let's see, almost here. Okay, it was my first take profit. This red area, and I tell you again, it's a Fibonacci retracement area, was over here. It was my first take profit. Then the price action moved, and then boom, look at this trade. How many profits could I have been? Look, my first take profit over here. My second take profit could be over here. 100 pips more. Look how accurate this signal can be. So another lesson learned. From now on, I'm gonna put 2 positions, and my first position would be in the first take profit area, and the other one I will let this order going up or going down depending on the signal. Let's see the Euro JPY. It happened the same. Look at that. Look at this trade. 158 pips. And I took, let me see, 65 pips on this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I just made a confusion, because the first one was 79.18. I just got mixed up, Euro JPY and CAD JPY. I'm sorry for that. 18 to 62. Okay, much less than I thought. Much less pips than I thought. It was 18 to 62. 42 pips only. 42 pips only. Something right here. Right here. You just reaccommodate. I could have won much more. Much more. In the Euro JPY, the same thing. Look at how price developed itself. And my first take profit was over here. Then the market dropped, but the system didn't give me a exit signal, and 155. So next time my first take profit would be on the first red area, okay, but my second order, I will not let that over before a red signal appears. Okay, so that's the 2 lessons I would like to share with you, and this is pretty much this great system. Oh, okay, sorry, there's a 3rd lesson, and that's a hard lesson I had to take. Look at this trade over here, GBP AUD. Let's see how many pips. 87 pips. 87 pips. Incredible. Valid trade. The 1 hour price action coming from the red area, the 30 minutes price action coming from the red area, and the 15 minute signal coming from the bright area. An absolutely valid trade that I would have won 90 pips. 90 pips. And why didn't you take this trade, Rafa? Well, because I was lazy. Yes, I didn't trade today. Whoa, look at this movement. That's a GBP chief I was talking to you about. Let's see, it was a valid trade. Just 11 pips drawdown. Wow, 83 pips. Yes, absolutely great trade. Look at that. The price action coming from the red area. H1, yes, the price action coming from the red area. For our confirmation, yes, a big drop. Huge drop. You know, that's a Mona Lisa trade, as Patrick Murphy, our mentor, used to say. So guys, don't be lazy, okay? I'm just gonna be waiting for a signal here on the AUD CAD. Seems to me like a good valid trade. The price action is probably going up, and the daily trend is bouncing from this trend belt. I like to say that is a trend belt, okay? It's elastic belt because it can be around, but that's a belt. It's testing this area, probably is gonna be bouncing back up, okay? So that's a trading that I'm looking for. Let's just check another currency pairs. AUD JPY, I was on that trade as well. Look at how fantastic it developed. And AUD NZD. I'm sorry for my computer, it's a little bit lazy today, just like me. CAD Chef, it was a big up movement, and now it's trying to force in a down movement. CAD JPY I have already showed you. Chief JPY, it was a great uptrend. Look at that. I'm just gonna zoom out. Look at this great trade over here. You need to be patient and trust the system. That's why it is fantastic traded with the simplicity. Because if you trust the system, I would never be out of this trade, even when it almost hit my stop loss. My stop loss would be over here. And it tested my nerves for 1, 2, 3, 4, almost a day. But eventually, it took off. It took off. That's the magic of the simplicity trading system. Well, guys, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I would like to invite you to my mentorship that I will be posting in the description area. Visit the link below. If you did not buy the simplicity trading system, don't waste your time. Buy the system right now. Okay? The link is on the description area, and I'll be posting my Telegram chat for you to chat with me if you'd like to, a mentorship. Okay? Well, that's a great video. I hope you enjoy that as much as me. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and buy this system as soon as possible. The link is right here below. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye bye.